Hi, this is Hien. I wanted to do this video as I guess, a legacy for the future. Um, I guess the biggest thing was that, you know the story behind it. Just to briefly state is, my dad wasn't really there for me. Also, my wife Amber, her grandpa has, done some real estate work, built a couple of apartment complexes, and it would have been nice to be able to meet him and kind of learn from him. But he passed before I got to know him, and before she really got to know him. So she was probably around 10 or so before he passed. So it would have been great if he had something to pass down, some kind of training. This is how we did it, and this is what we need to do to kind of continue that process and build upon it, so that we don't have to figure it out all over again. And kind of train and teach and kind of pave the way. And so this main it is mainly for my generation and for my legacy. One day it'll be my great great grandchildren. You know, the further down the line, and I know things will change and update over time. So as they change, I do encourage everyone in that generation to continually link and kind of post and kind of have a central location to put everything in. And I'll probably pass access to that information or website so they can build upon it in this community. That would kind of be perpetual, and also to share this with the public who are kind of experiencing the same thing. Maybe their father doesn't know, or they're trying to find their way in this world where banks are suppressing us, and it seems like at the end of the day we're trying to get by and it's just not working out. We're working hard, we're just not saving anything, and we're not able to achieve the dreams we want to achieve. Also, be with the family, spend time with them, be the father, the husband that we want to be, or wife or mother. And but we're just overburdened with the day-to-day things of life, the hustle and bustle. So my goal is to ultimately glorify God in everything I do. That's the main thing, the main question I ask: how can I glorify God in the work that we do and I do? So with that, it's to provide for my family, to be a good father, take care of my family first before I'm able to serve the church and kind of thing. So I'm still in the beginning phase of my journey. I've kind of went a certain small accomplishments and some failures. So my thing is through the internet marketing. Also, I've kind of learned about the infinite banking system. So instead of using the banks that would then put the money to the shareholders of like the big Wells Fargo, the Chase, is to then put money into our own pockets by also being a shareholder of a bank ourselves. And there's a way to do that. And I think I'm just excited by what I saw. So I'm gonna use that concept, and so as you see, and you see where that money's coming from, I want you to come back to this video and kind of follow some of the rules and the resources I'm going to be talking about over time. So this is just a basic introduction video, and I'll build upon it over time. I'll put it on YouTube, and I'll kind of set this on a sort of a blog post, I'd say, but in a way that's organized so that you can kind of have some structure on where to go first, instead of having to go here and kind of oh, I don't need this yet, I'm too early for this. I'm gonna step you from the beginning of where I started and kind of looking back. If I was supposed to start all over, where would I start, and go from there. So that's all for now, and I'll add some more videos over time.